Greetings friends, I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. I just love reading viewers' comments. I hope you like hearing them. I'm going to read one right now. This was actually a review of one of our products. This is the review left under the Shave Nation Indestructibowl, the Artisan Bowl. And if you're interested in buying anything shaving related, we have over 2,000 products. You'll probably find it in our store. And if you just scroll down, there's tons of reviews. A lot of the products have hundreds of reviews, so you can hear or you can read what other people have to say about the product. Hopefully that will help you make a more informed decision when you look at a product and decide to buy it, and hopefully you'll wind up liking it. This review is on the Shave Nation Artisan Indestructibowl. We just got all of our heavy duty bowls back in stock. They've been gone for a long time. So I'm happy to have these back, and I think you guys are happy to have them back too, by the way things are going. This review comes from Taker, and you can go on the website under Artisan Indestructibowl, see it for yourself. Here's a look. He's a verified buyer, meaning he actually bought the product from us. He didn't buy a product somewhere else and come over here and try to make a review of it. Here's what he says. Taker from the United States on January 10th. Verified buyer. Built like a brick shithouse. That's the title. Yep, I said it again, just as foul and dirty so people understand. I put this bowl through its paces and it held up just fine. This bowl, I think, could withstand a TNT blast and come out on top. So Geo, maybe you should reintroduce this bowl in a future video and help this product take off once again. But more importantly, give all of us your take on if this Indestructibowl would make it through a flight check. We want to know what you think. Interesting. A flight check, like getting it on board like a carry-on? I don't know about that. I think this could do some damage. You know, it's metal and that might hurt. This is the Artisan Indestructibowl. You can see the beautiful front. This is actually a metal band that goes around. See that? It's metal. It's attached right to the bowl. Doesn't come off. And then it has these grooves raised all the way around the inside, and then the lather spot at the bottom that you fill up with your cream. You swirl into it and then around the sides and generate Über Lather. Here's the bottom. There's the front side. This bowl comes in black, red, blue, white, green. This is the green right here. This is the Shave Nation Bumpy Bowl. Have a look at that. You can see it's got the lather spot and all these raised bumps on the inside. Friction, when you run your brush over that, that's what generates lather, and this will really do it. By the way, I ran over one of these with a truck and it did not break. I'll put links to a couple. I ran one over with a Jeep, and then I also hit one with a hockey stick and a baseball bat. I did some slap shots with a hockey stick. I did a few patented swings on the baseball bat, and the bowl stood up to it. A couple of little char marks, little nick marks, but 99% fully intact. Way stronger than anything you do to it under normal circumstances in your bathroom shaving. You could drop this on the floor. I don't want to because I will break my tile floor. You will not break this bowl. If you buy one of these Indestructibles, it might be the last bowl you ever buy. Let's see if we can mix a lather because, you know, I need to line this up, sprouting out this little facial hair. I'm going to use this brush right here, which is the Parasso by Omega. Check that out. It's like a $19.99 brush, so it's not a $300 brush. I don't want you saying, yeah, but the dude used the $300 brush. Of course he's going to make a lather. This is a cheap boar brush. It's a nice stiff brush. If you use soaps, great brush for that. I'm just going to soak it in the little scully cup right here. Just going to saturate those bristles for a second and warm the bowl up under the hot water. Since it is metal, it retains heat. Just pour out the water, set that down for a second. I'll go with some Parasso, Aloe and Vitamin E, shaving cream right from the tube. Just gonna squirt a little bit of that. You fill up the lather spot down there at the bottom. Not too much, just like that. That's it. Now remove the brush from the scully cup right here. Pour out that water. let's go right in here and see if we can mix a lather. So just start at the bottom. You're actually loading those tips with that shaving soap or that shaving cream that's down there. And then from there you go toward the sides. And those raised grooves on the sides will help you generate a much better and thicker lather than quicker lather as well than any shaving bowl that has a smooth surface at the bottom. As you can see, 15-20 seconds, the lather is already up and around the sides. So now you'll scoop that down and just keep doing that. If you feel like you need to add more water to thin it out, do that, but not necessary here. Look at, I mean, what was that, like 20-30 seconds? No problem generating huge lather with these bowls. And this is a cheap brush again. This is not an expensive brush. You can call your buddies over and I'll shave off of this lather. There's enough here. There you go. Nice and easy. So you saw, it takes like 30 seconds. You'll build a huge amount of lather with these bowls. Now that I have all this luscious lather mixed up, time to line up this facial hair. All right, let's line up this chin hair. Just gonna cover up the areas I'm gonna shave off. I'm not using a clear, just so I can use the brush. I had all this lather mixed up, might as well make good use of it. I'll still clear the runways just so I can see where I'm at there. Muhle R89 twist. Remove the protective cover under the hot water. Here's a look at it. So I'll just start right up here. Just gonna work my way down, cut that sideburn. Remove this cheek hair. And what I like to do, just rub it in. So now you have your lubrication and you can see your line. Rinse. Cut this neck hair right down the middle. I like to start at the middle because that way you start at the middle, you work both ways. You'll be more even. If you start on one side, you may get to the other side and you're off. So start in the middle and work both ways. Now this side, just cut that sideburn. Rub it in so you can see. There you go. With the single blade, you get a nice straight line. Way better than a cartridge razor for doing this. We're going to remove that and rub it in. Just so we know there's lubrication there. You can take your finger and just dab a little bit more in there. Then go ahead and line it up. I like to leave the middle portion in and just work my way over. Other side. There you go. Nice and even both sides. Let's rinse that. Even across the bottom. You got these detailed out nicely. The edges detailed nicely. And once it grows in a little more, it will look even more defined. For me, It grows in thick pretty much everywhere, but like right about here, on this side especially, you can see it's not as thick. This side's a little bit thicker, but once it grows in, that all fills in. So it just takes a little while. Hopefully by the end of the week, I should be there. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Lathering up in the new Artisan Indestructibowl. Not really new, but now it's made out of metal, where before it used to be made out of ceramic, and if you dropped it, it would break. This thing is not going to break. So we used the cheap $19.99 brush, Paraso Omega, right there, and the bowl. Mixed up plenty of lather, no problem whatsoever. Still have enough lather for several passes. If you want to pick up one of these bowls, brush, any of our new Indestructibowls, we also have a pretty cool copper version you could check out. Pretty sweet looking. I'll do a review on that one coming up pretty soon. You'll see it. Just click the link below the video where it says more or show more, or go to shavenation.com and just enter lather bowl and they'll pop up. Be easy to find it. And a special thanks to Taker for leaving the review on the website that I was able to just read back to you, and a great topic, hopefully reigniting popularity and interest in these bowls right here. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh. Looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Got to go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day.